Well, we all know that there's tons of different objects out there in space. But right now, we have this mystery object, so to speak, that is due to pass by in 2017. And right now, scientists are stating that they are baffled due to its anomalous behavior. Now, what doesn't make sense about this is the fact that it's only 10 meters and it keeps shifting, surging ahead, and then slowing down, surging ahead, slowing down, surging ahead, slowing down. It's been one of the anomalies that they've noticed with this, and this was discovered first in 1991 by astronomer James Scotty of the University of Arizona. They dubbed this 1991 VN. It has a heliocentric orbit spin out past the edge of the Milky Way. And it's got people questioning what could it be exactly, because they watch comets, they watch, all these different objects out there. And this gives off a peculiar lighting as well. The light variations change unlike anything else they've seen. And this is behaving unlike anything they've seen, is pretty much what they're stating. They're saying that the speed just doesn't make sense, that it continues to move at a varying speed, meaning that it accelerates and then decelerates gradually. And they say, strangely, there is a more mysterious part to all this. They had predicted the initial orbit of the object, but then realized that this thing had already went past Earth in 1975. And what they've come to find out is that this object is spinning, like doing some things that are throwing up a lot of red flags. Some have suggested this may be some kind of probe coming through. And there's so much being kept secret and covered up. I wouldn't doubt it if there was many. But for this to be, 10 meters, they've been tracking it. It passed by in 1975. We've talked about Dark Knight, everything else out there. So many objects. Just go over to the LASCO C2 or C3 and take a good look at all the objects out there. There's a lot. And they say what's different about this is that it has a strange high rotational spin and its brightness varies over time. Some thinking that its variance there in its luminescent stages are one of the key things that show that this is different than anything else they've seen out there. So a lot of questions surround this. And yes, some had suggested that this could be some kind of probe coming in, or that has passed before, and that there could be many out there. Regardless, it's due to come back by in 2017, and with the technology they have these days, they should be able to lock onto this with the telescope, any of the other aircraft that they have out there that's going to be recording this thing's path on its way in. And I'll continue to update more information on it as I get it, but something to make note of. I'll leave a link in the description. Until next time, eyes to the skies.